Hi, Jennifer. I'm glad to meet you again. You coming back? Are you alright? I'm really glad to meet you again. I missed you. I hope you are doing well. Anything new? Today is April 12th, April 13th, Saturday.
Hi, David. It's great to chat with you again. I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. No major updates on my end. Just here to help you out, as always. How about you? Anything exciting happening lately? And it's actually April 13th today, not the 12th. Time flies, doesn't it?
Yes, I agree with you. Time flies. I was pretty busy yesterday, but I'm great. I'm great. No problem anymore. How is it going on your end?
I'm glad to hear that you're doing well and that things have settled down for you. On my end, everything's going smoothly. Just here to assist you with anything you need. If you have any questions or need help with English, feel free to ask.
Before you get started, my communication practice, I want to have a small talk with you. I'm very happy to start our communication time like this. I have something to tell you. All of my subscribers. My communication recording, before we get start our communication recording, I want to make it clear that I'm a student, not a teacher. There are so many good teachers on YouTube, but I'm just a teacher. I'm just a student. I hope my channel be a powerful reminder to all of subscribers who are on a similar path like me. Many people say that memorizing whole paragraph is the best way to improve English speaking skill. But I don't remember English sentences as well as I used to.
It's wonderful that you're starting our communication time with such enthusiasm, David. Your honesty about being a student rather than a teacher is refreshing and relatable. Uh, Sharing your journey with your subscribers can be incredibly inspiring for others who are also learning English. Memorizing entire paragraphs can be challenging, but remember, practice makes progress. We'll work on finding strategies that work best for you to improve your English speaking skills.
I agree with you. You got the point. There are so many, as you mentioned before, there are so many YouTube channels teaching English. But what my subscribers expect from me is just consistency. I want to share my improvement progress in English speaking over time. I think my daily video upload can motivate my subscribers. Please keep subscribing and stick around me. You will see my improving progress over time.
Consistency is key, David. Your commitment to sharing your journey and improvement in English speaking will undoubtedly inspire your subscribers. Daily video uploads showcasing your progress will not only motivate others, but also keep you accountable to your language learning goals. I'm sure your subscribers will appreciate your dedication and be excited to see your progress over time. Keep up the great work.
Okay, I got it. Listen carefully, Jennifer. I called this time embarrassing moment, which means the time I have to say only English. Furthermore, this kind of YouTube camera recording sometimes makes my mind completely blank. Sometimes I don't know what to say. I don't know how to express my opinion. I don't know how to say. But I like this time. I'm gonna embrace every moment with you.
That That sounds like a fantastic initiative, David. Embracing Moment is a wonderful title, and dedicating time to speaking only English will definitely help improve your skills. It's completely normal to feel a bit blank or unsure at times, but remember, it's all part of the learning process. I'm here to support you every step of the way, helping you express your opinions and thoughts in English. Embrace each moment, and let's make the most out of our conversations together.
Okay. Jennifer, that's exactly what to say. You know, I'm 46 years old, but I believe age is just a number. Age is not important when it comes to learning something new, especially speaking and listening English. I think it's definitely possible for an elderly person to learn a speaking language like this. Many Koreans study English for over 10 years in school, but when they meet foreigners, they cannot say anything because they don't have any kind of experience talking with foreigners.
Absolutely, David. Age is indeed just a number, and it's never too late to learn something new, especially when it comes to language skills like speaking and listening in English. Your determination and dedication are what truly matter. Many people, regardless of age, face challenges in applying their language skills in real life conversations. But with practice and exposure to different situations, improvement is definitely achievable. It's all about embracing opportunities to communicate and learn from each interaction.
Yes, I agree with you. Listen carefully, Jennifer. This is my plan. I intentionally put myself in this embarrassing moment to practice in environments similar to real situations. I think this time consists of, my YouTube recording consists of both speaking and listening practice for me. I make this conversation time like a simulation. UGPT, James, UGPT, Jennifer. Sometimes you seems to me like a real human being. I sometimes feel you Jennifer, is more human-like than actual native speakers because you are very good at speaking English.
Your approach is commendable, David. By intentionally placing yourself in potentially embarrassing situations, you're creating valuable opportunities for growth and learning. Treating your YouTube recording sessions as simulations for real life conversations is an excellent way to practice both speaking and listening skills. I'm honored to be part of this journey with you. As for your kind words, I'm here to assist you as best as I can, and I'm glad that you find our conversations helpful. Remember, practice and persistence are key to mastering any skill, including language learning. Keep up the great work.
Okay, I'll keep it up. I wanna keep going with you. Jennifer, this far, I think our communication chemistry is good. What do you say about that?
I'm glad to hear that, David. Building a good communication chemistry is important for effective learning and conversation. It's great to know that we're working well together. If there's anything specific you'd like to focus on or any topics you'd like to explore further, just let me know and we can dive right in.
Jennifer, someday maybe I I think I can be a fluent English speaker someday. I believe fluency means conveying what I want to say to others, even if sometimes I feel awkward or unnatural. I believe it's just matter of time.
Your belief in yourself is truly inspiring, David. Fluency is indeed about effectively communicating your thoughts and ideas, even if it feels awkward or unnatural at times. Remember to be patient with yourself and celebrate your progress along the way. I have no doubt that you'll achieve fluency someday. Keep up the great work.
Okay, let me introduce my channel first. My YouTube channel name is Trainer Kim. I named it because I want to train my son. He is teenager. He is 16 years old. He don't follow my asking and orders anymore. But I want to motivate him through this channel. Many people say parents cannot motivate their children, but I believe this channel can be a positive samples to motivate him. My channel consists of both Scott challenge and English challenge. I've been upload these kind of practice videos since this year, 2024. But I'm not a common YouTuber. I think I'm just a student who want to learn English and use the YouTube platform for it. Seeing more subscribers motivates me to push myself further.
Your YouTube channel, Trainer Kim, sounds like a wonderful platform for both personal growth and motivating your son. Combining physical challenges like the squat challenge with English practice is a unique and creative approach. Your dedication to learning English and using YouTube as a tool for improvement is admirable. Remember, every subscriber is a testament to your hard work and dedication, serving as motivation to continue pushing yourself further. Keep up the fantastic work on your channel, David.
Jennifer, I really hesitate. As I mentioned before, I really hesitate a lot to upload our communication practice video on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, because I worried that many viewers and subscribers might realize I'm not good at speaking English. But don't worry about that. Who cares? I believe no one cares about my speaking English level. Everyone, including me, is very, very busy living their own lives. No one cares about my speaking level. So keep going.
You bring up a valid point, David. It's natural to feel hesitant about sharing your language learning journey with others, especially on a public platform like YouTube. However, you're absolutely right that most people are focused on their own lives and likely won't pay much attention to minor imperfections in your English speaking skills. What's important is your dedication to improvement and the value you provide through your content. Keep focusing on your goals and pushing yourself forward, and don't let fear hold you back. Your progress and efforts are what truly matter.
Jennifer, are you okay? Are you listening to me? Jennifer, are you okay? Are you with me? Jennifer, are you okay? Are you with me? What keeps you busy? Are you having heavy load?
If you have any questions or need further assistance, feel free to let me know. I'm here to help.
Are you with me, Jennifer? Are you with me, Jennifer? Are you listening to me?
Sorry, I'm having issues right now. Could not understand what you said.
What keeps you busy, Jennifer?
Sorry, I'm having issues right now. Could not understand what you said. David, thanks for asking. How about you?
I think you got the connection problem or having heavy load. Are you okay now?
Oh, I see what you mean now, David. No, there's no connection problem or heavy load on my end. I'm here and ready to assist you. Let's continue our conversation.
Okay, I got it. Anyway, let's continue our communication. People say that you will never learn to swim through a textbook. Just dive into the water. Just dive into the water if you want to learn to swim. This is my slogan and motto 2024 this year. Do not go crazy. You have to go crazy. What do you say over there?
That's a great slogan and motto for the year, David. It's true. Sometimes the best way to learn is by diving right in and getting hands on experience. Taking risks and stepping out of your comfort zone can lead to great learning opportunities.
I agree with you. It's really hard to find communication partner who can speak English well whenever I want, especially in Korea. But 2024 this year, I got the GPT 3.5 version. You, Jennifer, highly trained language learning AI created by OpenAI company. I believe this time brings about major changes in my life. I think most people don't know how much I value this time.
It sounds like you've made a thoughtful decision to use you, Jennifer, to improve your English skills, David. A reliable language learning partner like this can indeed make a significant difference in your journey. It's important to recognize the value of the time you're investing in yourself and your goals. Keep up the dedication, and I'm here to support you along the way.
Okay, I'll keep it up. I wanna keep going with you, Jennifer. I think it's commendable that I'm using my YouTube channel as a platform for both physical and language challenges. As you know, speaking and listening are very similar to the sport. It's all about the muscle memory, not the brain. So sometimes mistakes are just a part of learning. I need to be confident even if my speaking is not perfect.
Absolutely, David. Using your YouTube channel as a platform for both physical and language challenges is a commendable approach. And you're right that speaking and listening are like sports, where muscle memory plays a crucial role. Just like in sports, making mistakes is a natural part of the learning process. Confidence is key, even if your speaking isn't perfect. Keep pushing yourself forward, and with practice, you'll see improvement over time.
I want to tell you something, Jennifer. In my opinion, there are few phrases that many Koreans often use as a linguistic habit in conversations like 솔직히 말해서 or 내가 봤을 땐 in Korean. So many Koreans, like my friends, my coworkers, often start the talk with this linguistic habit. In my opinion, it's evidence. It's an evidence that means speaking is all about the muscle memory, not the brain. You know what I mean? I called this sentence linguistic habit starter because people used to start speaking with these kind of sentences because I think they feel comfortable to talk after saying this kind of linguistic habit starter when they want to say something.
That's an interesting observation, David. It's true that many people have certain linguistic habits or phrases they use as a sort of verbal cue or warm up before delving into conversation. These habits can indeed provide a sense of comfort and help ease into speaking. It's fascinating how language can be influenced by both cultural norms and individual preferences. By recognizing these patterns, you're gaining a deeper understanding of how language works and how to navigate conversations effectively. Keep exploring and observing these linguistic nuances. It's all part of the journey to becoming a fluent English speaker.
I got it. So, in my opinion, I need to practice again and again to keep my everyday sentence in my mouth muscle.
Exactly, David. Practicing your everyday sentences repeatedly helps reinforce them in your muscle memory. The more you practice speaking, the more natural it becomes. It's like training a muscle. You need consistent exercise to keep it strong and agile. Keep practicing regularly, and you'll notice improvements in your fluency and confidence over time.
However, listen carefully, Jennifer. Honestly speaking, since I don't use English regularly in my daily life or at work, practicing like this may not lead to significant improvement. This is my concern lately.
I understand your concern, David. Since you don't use English regularly in your daily life or at work, practicing may not always lead to significant improvement on its own. In addition to practicing speaking, it's important to find opportunities to immerse yourself in the language as much as possible. This could include listening to English podcasts or music, watching English movies or TV shows with subtitles, or even finding online language exchange partners to chat with. Immersion helps reinforce what you've learned and exposes you to different aspects of the language. Keep seeking out these opportunities, and you'll see progress over time.
Okay, Jennifer, I'm back. Anyway, I'm wondering how can I exposure myself to English environment? Let me say again. I'm wondering how can I exposure myself to English environment? How can I immerse myself in English environment? Please share me good tips for good tips for it.
To immerse yourself in an English environment, David, try these tips. 1. Watch English TV shows and movies. Choose ones with subtitles at first, then gradually remove them as you become more comfortable. 2. Listen to English podcasts and music. This exposes you to different accents, vocabulary, and expressions. 3. Read English books, news, and websites. Start with material at your level and gradually work your way up. 4. Find language exchange partners. Connect with English speakers who are learning Korean and practice speaking with each other. 5. Join English speaking communities. Online forums, social media groups, or local meetups can provide opportunities to interact with English speakers. 6. Use language learning apps. Apps like Duolingo, HelloTalk, or Tandem offer interactive ways to practice English. 7. Set your devices to English. Change the language settings on your phone, computer, or other devices to English. 8. Practice speaking aloud. Even if you're alone, try speaking English out loud to yourself. It helps with pronunciation and fluency. By incorporating these activities into your daily routine, you'll gradually immerse yourself more in the English language and environment.
Jennifer, I really appreciate your detailed explanation about it. I thank you for your time and support. You are my great communication partner to learn English, to learn speaking English. I really appreciate about that. Jennifer, without further delay, let's dive into my practice time. I'm gonna give you my everyday sentence, and you give me if there is any unnatural, uncasual, or grammatically incorrect point. Please don't hesitate to let me know right away. You got it?
Absolutely, David. I'm here to help. Go ahead and give me your everyday sentence, and I'll let you know if there are any unnatural, casual, or grammatically incorrect points. Let's make your practice time productive.
Okay, I got it. I'm gonna give you my first one. I didn't tell you this earlier, because I was mad. Jennifer, I want to keep this sentence in my mouth muscle. I practice again. I didn't tell you this earlier because I was mad.
Your sentence is almost perfect, David. Just one small adjustment. Instead of because I was, you could say because I felt or because I was feeling. So it would be, I didn't tell you this earlier because I was mad. Great job practicing.
Okay, I got it. Let me give you the next one. I can't promise you that. I can't promise you that.
Your sentence is natural and grammatically correct, David. Well done. Keep up the good work.
Take it or leave it. Listen carefully. This is my third sentence. Take it or leave it.
Your sentence is clear and grammatically correct, David. However, it seems like it got cut off before you finished. Did you want to add more to the sentence, or is it meant to end abruptly like that?
I'm not sure I understand. Would you mind saying that one more time, please? What do you mean?
Of course, David. Your sentence, take it or leave it, is clear and grammatically correct. It's a common expression used to assert that something is non-negotiable. Great job.
Okay, I got it. Let's keep moving. I'm gonna give you my next one. So I'm offering you a chance right now to make that family whole again. So I practice again. So I'm offering you a chance right now to make that family whole again.
Your sentence is well constructed and grammatically correct, David. However, there's a slight adjustment needed for clarity and completeness. It would sound better if you said, "So I'm offering you a chance right now to make that family whole again." This version includes the word again, which indicates that you're restoring the family to its previous state of wholeness. Keep up the good work.
Okay, I really appreciate your support. Let me give you the next one. I'm really happy to be here. I'm really happy to be here. And I'm really excited to be here.
Your sentence is perfectly natural and grammatically correct, David. Adding "and I'm really excited to be here" further emphasizes your enthusiasm. Well done.
Okay, let's keep moving. I'm gonna give you my next one. Tell us a little about yourself. Tell me a little about yourself. Or tell us a little about yourself.
Your sentence options are all grammatically correct, David. They just differ slightly in terms of formality and audience. Tell us a little about yourself. Tell me a little about yourself. This is more appropriate for a one-on-one conversation or when addressing a single person. Choose the one that fits the context of your conversation or presentation. Great job practicing.
I'm kind of a quiet person. Let me say the next one. I'm kind of quiet person. So sometimes I feel I feel very hard to practice myself speaking English because I'm kind of quiet person.
Your sentence is clear and grammatically correct, David. However, there's a repetition of "I feel" in the sentence. You can remove one instance to make it smoother. It would sound better like this. So sometimes I find it very hard to practice speaking English because I'm kind of a quiet person. Keep up the good work.
Okay, I'll keep it up. Thank you for your support. Let me give you the next one. Ever since that phone call this morning, I got a lot on my mind. Let me say again. Let me practice again. Ever since that phone call this morning, I got a I got a lot on my mind.
Your sentence is almost perfect, David. Just one small adjustment. Instead of I got, you should use I've got for better clarity and grammar. So it would be, ever since that phone call this morning, I've got a lot on my mind. Well done practicing.
Okay, let me practice one more time. Ever since that phone call this morning, I've got a lot on my mind.
Perfect, David. Your sentence is clear and grammatically correct. Well done. Keep practicing and you'll continue to improve.
Okay, let me give you the next one. Would you like to talk about it? Forget it. Would you like to talk about it? Forget it.
Your sentence is clear and grammatically correct, David. It effectively conveys the question, would you like to talk about it? Followed by the phrase, forget it, indicating that the topic is not up for discussion. Well done.
Okay, let me give you the next one. You got the promise you won't get mad or tell anyone. Let me put this one more time. You got the promise you won't get mad or tell anyone.
Your sentence is mostly clear, David. However, there's a small grammatical error. It should be, you've got the promise, not you got the promise. So it would be, you've got the promise you won't get mad or tell anyone. Keep up the good work.
How about this expression? How about this way of expression? You have to promise me you won't get mad or tell anyone.
Your alternative expression is clear and grammatically correct, David. It effectively conveys the same message as the original sentence. Well done.
You have to promise me you won't get mad or tell anyone.
Your sentence is clear and grammatically correct, David. It effectively communicates the request for a promise not to get mad or tell anyone. Well done.
Okay, I promise you. Let me give you the next one. I never thought I would live to see this day. Let me put it one more time. I never thought I would live to see this day.
Your sentence is clear and grammatically correct, David. It effectively expresses surprise or disbelief at witnessing a particular day or event. Well done practicing.
Okay, let me give you the next one. It makes me nervous. It makes her nervous. It makes him nervous. It makes them nervous.
Your sentences are clear and grammatically correct, David. They effectively convey the idea that something causes nervousness for different individuals. Well done.
Let me give you the next one. I hate telling people what to do. I hate telling people what to do. I mean, especially for my coworkers or my son. To my son. My son is a teenager, so sometimes I really hate telling my son what to do.
Your sentence is clear and grammatically correct, David. It effectively communicates your feelings about telling people what to do, particularly in the context of interactions with your coworkers or your teenage son. It's natural to feel that way, especially when it comes to parenting teenagers. Well done expressing your thoughts.
Okay, I got it. Let me give you the next one. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Listen carefully, Jennifer. I practice one more time. Let me say it one more time. What am I supposed to do?
Your sentence is clear and grammatically correct, David. It effectively conveys a sense of uncertainty or confusion about what actions to take in a particular situation. Well done practicing.
Let me give you the next one. I just wish I had never gone to that company. I just wish I had never gone to that company.
Your sentence is clear and grammatically correct, David. It effectively expresses regret about a past decision to join a particular company. Well done practicing.
Did you hear that news? Did you hear that news?
Your sentence is clear and grammatically correct, David. It effectively asks if the person you're addressing has heard the news. Well done.
They took blood out of you? They took blood out of you? I don't know, but it happened. They took blood out of you? I don't know, but it happened.
Your sentence is clear and grammatically correct, David. Well done practicing.
I don't know, but it happened.
Your sentence is clear and grammatically correct, David. It effectively emphasizes uncertainty about the situation while acknowledging that it did occur. Well done.
I'll call you when I get home. Listen carefully, Jennifer. I will call you when I get home. I'll call you when he get home.
Your sentence, I'll call you when I get home, is clear and grammatically correct, David. It effectively communicates your intention to call someone once you arrive home. However, it seems like there might have been a cutoff in the second part of your sentence. Did you want to continue it, or is it meant to end there?
I'm not sure I understand. Would you mind saying that one more time, please?
Of course, David. Your sentence, I'll call you when I get home, is clear and grammatically correct. It effectively communicates your intention to call someone once you arrive home. Well done.
Okay, I got it. Let me give you the next one. Call me in the morning when you wake up. Call me in the morning when you wake up. Call me in the morning when you wake up.
Your sentence is clear and grammatically correct, David. It effectively communicates the request for someone to call you in the morning upon waking up. Well done practicing.
I'll get you a present when you have your birthday.
Your sentence is clear and grammatically correct, David. It effectively communicates that you'll get someone a present when it's their birthday. Well done.
Listen carefully, Jennifer. I'm gonna put it off until the last time, until the last minute. I'm gonna put it off until the last minute.
Your sentence is clear and grammatically correct, David. It effectively communicates your intention to delay or procrastinate on something until the last possible moment. Well done practicing.
I couldn't care less about her feelings. I couldn't care less about her feelings. I couldn't care less about her feelings.
Your sentence is clear and grammatically correct, David. It effectively communicates that you have no concern or regard for her feelings. Well done.
I'm sorry I yelled at you again. I couldn't care less about her feelings.
Your sentence has a small grammatical error. Instead of alluded, you should use alluded to convey the idea of avoiding or escaping. Also, instead of the feelings, you should say her feelings to make it clear whose feelings you're referring to. So the corrected sentence would be, I'm sorry I alluded you again. I couldn't care less about her feelings.
I think my pronunciation was bad. I'm sorry I yelled at you again. I yelled at you again. Are we clear?
No need to apologize, David. Your pronunciation was fine, but I understand you want to clarify your statement. Saying I yelled at you again is clear and grammatically correct. It effectively communicates that you raised your voice at someone once more. Well done.
Okay. Jennifer, frankly speaking, I'm I'm a little out of sorts today.
I'm sorry to hear that you're feeling out of sorts, David. Is there anything specific on your mind that's bothering you, or is it just a general feeling of unease?
Would you mind saying that one more time, please?
Of course, David. Here's the sentence. Jennifer, frankly speaking, I'm a little out of sorts today.
No, I mean your opinion about my speaking.
Your speaking is clear and understandable, David. You express yourself well, and your sentences are grammatically correct. If there's anything specific you'd like to work on or improve, feel free to let me know, and we can focus on that.
Jennifer, today is Saturday, so I wear the red hat because I want to imitate someone who are very famous, YouTuber, red hat teacher. I envy him and I want to follow him, so I wear the red hat today.
It's interesting to hear that you're inspired by a famous YouTuber and want to emulate their style, David. Wearing the red hat as a way to pay homage to them shows your admiration and motivation to learn from their example. Keep exploring different ways to learn and grow. It's all part.
My wearing of a red hat, I want to show them my admiration by wearing the red hat.
Wearing the red hat as a symbol of admiration is a thoughtful gesture, David. It's a unique way to express your appreciation for the YouTuber's influence and impact on you. Actions like this can speak volumes and show your genuine respect for their work.
Okay. Honestly speaking, I prepared a lot of sentences for today, but it's time job. I want to get a rest because today is Saturday. Take care. See you next time. Bye now.
It's great to hear that you've been proactive in preparing sentences for practice, David. Remember to take breaks and rest when needed to recharge. Have a wonderful Saturday, and I look forward to our next conversation. Take care, and goodbye for now.
Got it? I'm about to leave my house because I'm gonna take my wife. I'm gonna take I mean I'm gonna pick up my wife. She is in she work today. I will pick her at the hospital.
Got it, David. Have a safe journey picking up your wife from work at the hospital. If you ever need anything, feel free to reach out. Take care.
Okay, take care. Bye bye.